I always thought the worst thing I'd ever hear in my marriage was silence, but that changed the night I woke up thirsty at 2 a.m. and heard my husband's voice slipping through the bathroom door. He'd been taking late-night calls for weeks, always whispering, always shutting the door just a little too tight. I'd asked him once who he was talking to, and he just shrugged, told me it was work. But that night, I heard another voice, low, familiar, and it made my blood run cold. It was my brother. I waited until morning, heart pounding, mind spinning with every horrible scenario. I cornered them both in the kitchen, sunlight streaming in like it could burn away the lies. My husband froze, my brother stammered, and then, just like that, the truth poured out. They admitted they'd fallen in love behind my back. Not just love, but plans to run away, plans to start over, plans that had no room for me. I felt my knees buckle, rage and heartbreak fighting for space in my chest. The days after blurred together, my phone blowing up with apologies and explanations that sounded more like confessions. Our families exploded, my mother sobbing, my father threatening to disown them both. I smashed a plate, screamed until my throat was raw, tried to hate them, but mostly I hated myself for missing every sign. Friends took sides, and suddenly, my life was split in two, before the confession and after. But here's the twist no one expected, not even me. When the chaos settled, I realized I felt something else under all the betrayal, relief. I'd spent years shrinking myself to keep my marriage alive, ignoring every instinct that screamed something was wrong. Their secret forced me to face my own, how desperate I'd been to keep a version of happiness that never really fit. Now, with everything out in the open, I get to start over, too. This time, the secret I keep is mine.